Welcome back, true believers, to Cosmic Comics Pressing.
All right, my viewers. So we are back with the Amazing Spider-Man 140. I have got it cleaned as far as I can take this without damaging the cover. It still has some staining, just nowhere near as bad as it was. A lot of the rust is gone. We will press it after we reassemble the book, because that is the next step. That was the front page. Here's the back, and you can still see a little bit of the yellowing, not nowhere near as bad as it was. I did went ahead, mended staple areas because it required it. I'm not going to bore you too much with as far as prepping this up and getting ready to reassemble the pages. I'm going to show you guys a few of the inner pages. I did wash every single page. The majority of them have been mended as well, just to reinforce them. I think they turned out real good. Blend in real good with that 10 Gojo paper or Chinese paper. They look real good, nice and clean. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and prep all this up, get it ready for the reassembling, and we'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are back. Thanks to the process of the camera, you guys didn't have to put up with all the stuff that I had to go through. So the staples that originally came out of it were these right here. And this one here is just too brittle to use, so it's not going to work. I know it's going to break whenever I go to fold it over. So I grabbed the donor, and that's what I got here. I don't know if you guys can see it too well on the camera. Let me turn this light on. Sorry about that. This is the way I set it up. Little pieces of backboard that I cut out. I put it up against the staples just to keep them straight. And then I got my other two backboards on the side taped down so they won't move. And I will put one, and then I'm just going to go ahead and finish the whole book. And I'll pause the video so that way you guys don't have to sit through the whole boring process. Which, it's not boring to me, but it could be boring just watching it, which is understandable. Here's the first page right here. And we are going to go ahead and proceed to put it on there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get it on there. This right here, pain in the butt sometimes. Trying to get that first one started. Just like, it looks like this, I might be here for a few minutes. I'm gonna pause the video and we'll be back. And we're back. The pages are put back on to the comic book. Staples are down. Everything's nice and straight. Now I'm going to show you guys how I get that crease back onto the book. Because obviously you can see everything's nice and flat because they've been pressed. Here's the front. See how flat it is? And we're going to make that crease so we can get back the original look of the book. So the first thing I do, fold it over carefully. And then I'll line these up. Not real hard. I got these little backboard cutouts. That's all they are. And I'll put one underneath there. Put another one. Like so. And I got these little clamps. I don't even know what they're called. There's these little clamps. I bought a pack of them at the dollar store. I think for like $1 or something. I think they're just, they hold papers together. I know that's what they do pretty much. And then put one there. Move this out of the way. Carefully move this out of the way. Oh yeah, and I got this right here from Home Depot. I bought the one that was kind of like chipped from the side somewhere. You can't even see it. You get a 10% discount. Whoops, sorry about the noise. 10% discount. So I got it for like $5 something. I got 2 of them. All right, so here's our cutting board. Or actually, I use this for the top. Here's the bottom cutting board. They still have another one. I need to go back and get that one. All right. So now, what I'll do, I'll lay this, pretty much it. I'll place a 2.5 pound weight. I don't want to put too much weight on here because I don't want the staples to pop. So we're just going to lightly put one weight right in the center. And that right there is enough. After about 2 hours, it'll be pretty flat. Flat enough where you can just remove these, stick it in the press, and you're good. You're golden. But yeah, that's pretty much it. After this, I'll show you guys. We'll come back later, 2 hours later, and I'll show you guys the end result, and then we'll stick it in the press. Stay tuned. Okay, we are back. So it's been about 2+ hours. Let's see what we got. And there it is, nice and flat. That's what we were going for, and I think we got exactly what we wanted. So now from here, we'll put it in a humidifier chamber, give it a nice press, and I'll show you guys the end results. Stay tuned. Thank you. Hey everyone, so we are back. Now let's take a look and see what kind of damage we did. I'm just kidding. I hope we didn't do any damage. So you guys are getting first look at the whole shebang. Well, so far, it looks pretty good to me. I am very pleased how everything turned out. It's nice and pressed. Let's get this stock paper out of here. Let's get our backer board out of here. Nice book. Alright, let's get this stuff out of the way. And there it is, folks. I think it turned out really nice. Let's see where we at on the pages. Let me put my little handy dandy cotton white gloves. This book has been clean, pressed, and whatnot. And I don't want to put my oily hands on it anymore. Yeah, I am very pleased how this turned out. If you guys recall on previous video, this thing was just not looking like this, that's for sure. I'll be posting some pictures of what it look like over here and over here. I'm just pointing with my plastic tool. I don't even know where they're going to be at. They'll be up here somewhere. But anyways, as you can see, all the pages are put back together. Nice and tight. That's what we're looking for. Nice and square. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. There is our 10 Gojo paper. I like to give a shout out to Jerry the Jitterbug. Check his channel out. Great, great person. Great advice. I mean, that guy does phenomenal work. I recommend him checking out his channel. Follow him. Subscribe to him. If you don't subscribe to me, at least subscribe to him. The man knows his stuff, and I admire his work very much. And this book looks just awesome. Awesome, awesome. Real nice, clean pages. No major issues that I can tell. You guys remember all that staining? You can still see a little bit of it. Can't always get it all off. But we try our best. We try our best. Here's the back. And you can still see some of it right here. I mean, it was bad. It was just rust. And you guys recall, I had a donor for a staple because that other staple was brittle. We couldn't use that. We gave it back its fold and everything. But yeah, comment and like and subscribe and share. Thank you guys. Stay tuned.